I went on a lifelong journey to prove that self-inserts can actually be pretty cool. Hear me out on this one. When I was 7 years old, I created a comic book series about a team of elementary school superheroes that changed into monsters to fight crime and protect the innocent. That comic book was titled The Changers, and throughout the last 14 years, I've developed and altered this idea over countless hours to show you what I have today. A gang of teenage vigilantes named the Changers defend Jersey City from criminal and supernatural threats by uncovering the secrets of xonerate, the energy that bestows them with elemental powers. It's said that they're destined to eventually change what it means to live. Just one problem: they're young, dumb, and great at making enemies. Imagine the comic book / anime hybrid style of Teen Titans, along with its team dynamic, the crazy narrative escalation of regular show, the humor and cultural awareness of the Boondocks, and the vast, unique world of Dragon Ball Z with its fast, high-octane action, just to name a few examples. The Changers consists of 5 team members. Cheyne, a team flank who keeps the Changers grounded in reality with his paranoid and methodical attitude. Jay, a powerhouse who serves as the heart of the team, a battle fanatic when she's not being a massive crash-out stoner. Zaire, a lax social butterfly who can also come off as raunchy at first, but has a heart stronger than most. Ivy, a hotshot but naive alien princess who's great at getting the Changers in over their heads. An RPG, a cheeky tech wizard who's usually busy doing whatever side quest she's on that week. She coordinates the Changers' missions. The Changers wield a cosmic energy named xonerate, which fuels their powers. Xonerate is central to the Changers universe. It originates from Planet X and is the life force of Xlandrians, the sentient beings that inhabit the planet where Ivy comes from. Xonerate can be manipulated and shaped by the user's will through spiritual training, research, and meditation. Most of the Xlandrian people don't fight, but Xonerate can be manipulated and used in many different ways. There's the Xonerate gauntlets. Cheyne, Jay, and Zaire's powers are channeled through these gauntlets, converting Xonerate into elemental abilities. There's Cheyne with hydrokinesis. He controls water in various forms, from basic splashes to pressurized water daggers and even small tsunamis. His gauntlets allow him to manipulate existing water, not create it. Jay, pyrokinesis. She manipulates fire, using it both for offense and mobility. Her attacks range from fire punches to fiery flight and devastating firestorms. Like Cheyne, her gauntlets control existing fire. Zaire, chlorokinesis. He controls plant life, using vines for grappling, using leaves as shields and seeds as projectiles. His powers are more defensive, but he can also heal others. Ivy, as an Xlandrian, she wields xonerate directly, manifesting it into a versatile tool named the XO weapon. She also possesses great speed and reflexes. RPG has no powers of her own, acting as the guy in the chair, coordinating missions for the Changers behind his screen. But she also just casually flexes an IQ of 150, if that's worth anything. There are some limitations and nuances to the Changers' powers. For example, the Changers activate their powers mentally, and the gauntlets are attuned to their specific users, so Cheyne can't just take off his gauntlets and give it to Jay and they'll work. Not only that, but there are also power limitations. The gauntlets have a limited xonerate supply and need time to recharge. The Changers' mental state also affects their power strength. The more motivated and inspired a character is, the stronger their powers will be in the heat of battle. The Changers isn't just about the heroes, the world they inhabit is a character in itself. Jersey City is the vibrant and diverse heart of the Changers universe. In this universe, it's nicknamed Croy due to its opposite reputation from New York in the public eye. Croy is a melting pot of cultures, mirroring the real-world Jersey City's rich diversity. This diversity is reflected in its people, architecture, and the challenges that the Changers face. While major cities like New York enjoy superhero protection, Croy's surrounding areas, known as the Badlands, are left vulnerable. These areas become hotspots for crime, particularly during the late night and early morning hours when the Changers operate. Croy faces a significant challenge with crime and corruption. Underground gangs and mobs wield influence over the city's infrastructure and economy. Powerful real estate and media conglomerates contribute to gentrification, pushing out longtime residents. Croy's landmarks and aesthetics draw inspiration from the real Jersey City, providing a familiar yet unique backdrop for the Changers' adventures. As a matter of fact, most of the main characters are based on myself and childhood friends, and the location of Jersey City connects to the themes and overarching plot of the series in a way that is inseparable. Croy serves as the central stage for the Changers' story. Its diverse neighborhoods, gritty streets, and hidden corners become the battlegrounds where they confront criminals, supervillains, and supernatural threats, sometimes even the law. Other locations: New York City. The neighboring metropolis might make appearances, especially when events or villains with broader reach come into play. Planet X. Ivy's home planet will be crucial for exploring her backstory and the Xlandrian conflict. Its unique landscapes, advanced technology, and complex society will be revealed as the Changers delve deeper into Ivy's past as an Xlandrian princess.
I doubt if they will suffice.
How do you survive?
Who are the types of villains the Changers will go up against? Martial artists, gang leaders, Xlandrian sorcerers, government superheroes, drag racing demons from hell, gods, convicted felons, artificial clones, business tycoons, and Jeffrey. For example, the villain of the first episode is named Manu, a lightning-powered prophet from the future who strives to establish a new world order by killing the Changers before they enact their own will.
You serve zero purpose.
The Changers will explore many diverse locations, including other dimensions, underground cults, and alternate timelines. The Changers' character arcs are deeply intertwined with the series' overarching themes of self-discovery and purpose. Let's go into these character arcs and how they tie into the main theme. Ivy, legacy and burden of the past. Ivy's journey is about reconciling her royal Xlandrian heritage with her desire for a new life on Earth. She grapples with the weight of her past decisions and the expectations placed upon her. Ivy's arc explores the theme of legacy, questioning whether one is bound by their past or if they can forge their own path. It also delves into the complexities of power and responsibility as Ivy learns to use her abilities to forge a new future on Earth, while confronting the consequences of her past atrocities as a leader of the Xlandrian Empire. J. Power and the temptation of control. Jay's arc revolves around her growing awareness of the immense power the Changers wield as vigilantes. She struggles with the nuance of fighting a governmental power that allows supervillains to run amok while also keeping her own power in check. Jay's arc examines the theme of power and its potential for corruption. It raises questions about the responsible use of power and the fine line between vigilantism and criminalism. Cheyne, fear, and the courage to overcome. Cheyne's arc focuses on his deep-seated fears and anxieties. That fear is himself and his potential for losing self-control. He must learn to overcome past trauma and confront his fears head-on. Cheyne's arc delves into the theme of addressing the past and the importance of overcoming it to fulfill one's potential and emerge as someone greater. Zaire, infamy and the responsibility of sacrifice. Zaire's arc centers on his initial enjoyment and the perks of being a hero, but his reluctance to fully commit when the stakes are high. Zaire's arc explores the theme of heroism and the sacrifices it demands. It challenges the demands of heroism as a glamorous pursuit and highlights the importance of selflessness and dedication to a cause. The Changers' character arcs collectively contribute to the series' exploration of complex themes. They showcase the multifaceted nature of heroism, the challenges of self-discovery, and the ongoing struggle to find one's purpose in life. The Changers has been a labor of love for over a decade. It's grown and changed alongside me as a person throughout multiple eras. At just 7 years old, I was inspired by childhood friendships and a love for classic Universal monsters. The initial concept, simply titled Changers, featured 3 members, Cheyne, Jay, and Aaron, who wielded monster bracelets to transform into creatures like mummies and werewolves. The book eventually got semi-rebooted and introduced 2 new characters to the lineup, Zaire and Tyler. Throughout elementary and middle school, I continued developing the series, creating 10 issues with hand-drawn panels. These early comics are my most prized possessions, reflecting my inexperience in writing and planning, but also the pure, unbridled childlike wonder and creativity. Prepare to die. Prepare to get creamed. Pause. Ultra, mega, ultimate pause. As I matured, so did my understanding of storytelling and character development. The Changers underwent significant changes, transitioning from monster transformations to wielding the cosmic energy of xonerate to control elements. Over the years, the Changers has evolved into a multimedia project, encompassing traditional comics, a digital webtoon, and an animated motion comic on YouTube.
Do you like The Changers? Do you want to read The Changers? Visit thechangerstas.com. Animations, links, merch, music, character bios, story archive. Click on an episode and read it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Subscribe.
That's it, buddy.